My position here is a web development specialist, or just a web developer. So a lot of what I am doing here, obviously, is creating websites, working on websites, doing maintenance for clients if they need it. A lot of times, what will happen is potential client will come in and say, I need a website done for X, Y, and Z, and we want these things to happen with the site, whatever, and CAI will pick a student to assign to that project, and that's where I come in and work on the site. So as far as the College of Informatics, I transferred into NKU starting the previous fall, but as far as being with Center for Applied Informatics, I actually started towards the end of this past spring semester, so I've been here for about 3 or 4 months. So CAI comprised of mainly students. So in the labs, it's all students working in there, a very team-based atmosphere. And especially in the summer, I mean, not only we're working together, we're figuring things out. We eat together. It's kind of like a family atmosphere. So very team-based, very professional though. Very professional setup. A lot of time is spent communicating with clients, even on my end. So even though I'm just a student, I'm still communicating with clients, working with them directly, different things like that. So I actually have 3 projects right now that I'm working on, aside from little maintenance projects and things. I'm actually working on a site called Center for Balance that is a physical therapy location in Cincinnati. I'm also working on an interior design site and a church website. So the software that we're using is what's known as a content management system, or a CMS. A lot of what I'm using is WordPress. There's other ones like Joomla that we use, and Drupal. Those are some of the 3 most common type of content management systems that we use, or that I use here with web development, CAI. So that's a lot of what it is. Also, I guess, as far as programming goes, just your standard text editors and things like that. So, and obviously web browsers. So one of the challenges, like I said, with content management systems is it's a bit of a learning curve sometimes. So getting in and learning not only how to use the content management systems, but the best way to utilize them and the best way to tackle some of the problems with the site with those. And also, one of the biggest challenges, but also something I'm really passionate about, is making sure that the user interface on a lot of these websites is user-friendly and it's easy to use. So it's something that can be kind of forgotten about sometimes in technology with developers and things of that nature. So it's really important to stay on top of that and always try to look at it from different perspectives, from different user perspectives, making sure things are easy to use. So with web development, your main coding languages, HTML, hypertext markup language, CSS, cascading style sheets. Another one of the big ones that we use, because we are using content management systems, is it utilizes PHP for communicating with servers and things like that. So doing all 3 of those for right now, and I'm sure I'll throw something else on there sometime. A lot of people like different things like Bootstrap. The big draw with web development now is, it used to be you would just create a static site and that's how it was, but now with so many differing screen resolutions and screen sizes, you want to make websites that look good on everything. So that's one of the big challenges of web development.